Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Canadian Grand Prix that has recently just finished. So, pretty good Grand Prix, I can't lie. There was a little bit of drama, not too crazy or anything, but let's just jump straight into it. So, obviously we have Max Verstappen on pole, followed by Alonso, which was, wow, what a surprise from Alonso. He just absolutely destroyed the field in that car, especially in the rain of that pretty hectic qualifying session where a lot of people just could not keep the car on the track. It was really wet, it was risky, but you can really tell those who prefer the wet, prefer the rain, and boy, they did an amazing job. So without further ado, I'm just going to get into the race, and it was a pretty exciting race. Kevin Magnussen losing a little bit of his front wing was affected him a little bit, sadly being forced to have black and orange flags to come into the pits to quickly repair it. I guess two big talking points: Sergio Perez with a transmission issue, not being able to gear up out of third, I believe, and just being stuck and causing the first virtual safety car of the race. So in sector 2, Schumacher as well. Not 100% what happened, just more technical difficulties, and that was really sad for him. Of running in a top 10 place pretty solidly and was definitely on his way to getting his first points in Formula 1, but I guess just the bad luck continues for Schumacher. Hopefully he can pick it up in the more second half of this season, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Yuki Tsunoda brakes, I think it was his front left locking up while exiting the pit lane, just didn't let the tires warm up enough or just went too hard, crashing into the bollards and causing a real safety car this time, not virtual, real safety car. Get some talking points. Yeah, so Kevin Magnussen's race destroyed by that black and orange flag, having to pit. He finished in 17th, which was last place, followed by Latifi, which, who knows, but there is a lot of speculation now that Oscar Piastri, the Australian F2 winner, will take Latifi's seat for next season, so that will be really interesting to see. Lando Norris in 15. Pretty quiet weekend from Lando Norris. I'm pretty sure he didn't even set a time in qualifying, so that's really unfortunate. Pierre Gasly, who even at the start of the race was just told to lift off a little bit of the acceleration, so technical difficulties again, but still finished the race, but a P14 for him. Alex Albon, P13, again beating his teammate for I think every time. Alex Albon really outperforming that Williams. At one point he was holding up a group of people in 10th, and I thought he might get points, but definitely I think we're going to see some more surprises from him. 12th place Sebastian Vettel in the Aston Martin, pretty mediocre performance, nothing too special, but really good Azerbaijan race for him, as we spoke about in last week's video. Daniel Ricciardo 11th, just out of the points, really unfortunate. Lance Stroll on his home race getting a point, which is pretty awesome, pretty good for him. And sadly P9 Fernando Alonso, after starting second, he tried to do a long stint, I guess, with the safety cars and the virtual safety car. He had a lot of opportunities to pit. They just waited and played the waiting game, and I guess paid the ultimate price. So 9th for him. 8th place Zhou Guan Yu in the Alfa Romeo, getting 4 points. That's pretty good for him, especially after a disappointing weekend last week, being forced to retire the car. So that was really good for him, really good to see. Followed by his teammate in P7, Valtteri Bottas. Again, solid performance from him. Esteban Ocon, P6. Pretty good performance from Esteban. He, the race winner, as we all know, and just really happy to see him in the top, doing really well. And then Leclerc, P5, from effectively second last place after having to change some parts in his car, so he started in P19, so that was pretty good for him. George Russell, P4, again, Mr. Consistency, what do we expect? Always P5, absolutely incredible season and amount of points for George this season. It is just, wow. Are we going to see his first win this year? Let me know down in the comments if you think that will happen. Now, P3, Lewis Hamilton, his second podium of the year. Now, Mercedes, again, another 3-4, this time with the drivers swapped around, so just an amazing 2 weeks for them. And is Mercedes back? I think it's a big question now, especially coming into the second half of the season. I guess a lot of competitors will definitely be scared to see Mercedes on the way up, fixing their porpoising just a bit. Second place, Carlos Sainz. Now, I really thought for a second Carlos Sainz would win this race. He got really lucky with that safety car, so he boxed, put hards. I'm not sure if they ran out of mediums or why they didn't put him on mediums if that's the case, but is what it is. But Max Verstappen P1, just that Red Bull is just absolutely insane on a Sunday. No one can catch it. Straight line speed is just a cutthroat car, and it's just so dangerous compared to everyone else in the field. But overall, a pretty entertaining race. Canada is an amazing fun thing to watch, race to watch. It's high speed, lots of corners, sometimes a little bit of drama, but nonetheless good race. And I guess we'll see what happens in Silverstone in, I believe, 2 weeks. Yeah, in 2 weeks. So guys, thank you so much for watching. That was my recap of the Canada Grand Prix. Let me know what you guys thought of the race. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video and stay tuned for more in the future. This is Romojit signing off.